guys, Dugiedugdug here, and welcome to the video. And a lot of you probably noticed the things that, the thing kind of, I guess, that is sitting in front of you. And this is the kind of start of my 50 subscriber special video, which was the 10 doors in 60 seconds. So yeah, so basically, if you haven't read the title yet, this video is a walkthrough of the doors. Just talk about them a little bit, say some things about them to you guys, maybe show you a little bit how they work. There will be tutorials for some of them soon. I might even do, for the easier ones, I might do one video where I do a tutorial for like 5 different doors, just for the easy ones. But yeah. So let's go ahead and start. So basically, the first door, we had a lever and we flicked it, and the 4 fence gates open. Obviously, this has been done before. Some of these have been done before, but the ones that have been done before, I've done in my own way. Changed the wiring up, done it maybe more efficiently, in my opinion. But yeah, so basically, this is the first door. It's pretty simple. I didn't want to start with anything confusing. Nice and simple. Just opens up the fence gates. So if we head on to the next one, you guys will see there's 4x4, 2x2, sorry, area of snow. You can't actually go through that. And then you stand on this, and all of a sudden, 2 snow golems appear. Now, what I am going to do is I'm going to grab myself a diamond sword and kill both these snow golems, because I have tried recording this video once before, and the snow golems got in the way so much. Basically, what we have here is we have a little wall of snow, 2 blocks high, a gap here, and some dispensers with pumpkins in them. So there's a new feature in 1.8 where if a dispenser dispenses a pumpkin on top of 2 blocks of snow like that, it will make a snow golem. So that was kind of my idea. There's a wall of snow. You hit a button or pressure plates in this case, and some snow golems appear. So yeah, just another thing, guys. You don't have to use pressure plates on these. So if I do build these, don't worry, none of them have to use pressure plates. And actually, some of them are better without pressure plates. I found it kind of difficult to use pressure plates. I just did that for smoothness. So yeah, so the next one is this water door. Now, I was really pleased with this water door because it actually sunk up to the music so nicely. I'd kind of planned that, but I hadn't actually massively planned that. But I just loved it. So basically, what we do is we have a big wall of water, and as soon as we step over these pressure plates, the whole thing just disappears, floor comes back up again, and yeah, there's nothing to be seen. So basically, this uses a new sponge, obviously, that's up here, and that just kind of soaks up the water. Now, the reason I like this so much is because, in my opinion, it just looks so epic. Like, let me just reset the door. I just broke it. This is not going too well for me so far today, guys. Okay, let's block up all of the water. Really sorry, guys. There's one more there. Okay, let's let this all flow back down again. Yep. Okay, thank you. So just while I'm doing this, guys, just a notification. The Cyberarm server is starting up soon. And there's a little thing I'll say in the first episode of that. I think I'm actually going to record that on the same day I'm recording this. But this will probably be released the day I record it. And the Cyberarms one probably won't. Anyway, so yeah, so the reason I like this so much is because it just kind of looks epic how the whole thing just goes like boom and just disappears. I do the boom noise because that's kind of what happens in the song. It like builds and then it goes poof, and it's just as water disappears. If you haven't seen it, by the way, guys, there'll be an annotation just in the top corner of the screen up here somewhere. I can't do that because as soon as I do that, the screen moves. But up in the top corner of the screen, there will be an annotation, so go ahead and click that if you haven't seen the video, and then you can come back over in a minute. Yeah, that will have started, for you guys, that will have started at the very start of the video, so that I haven't spoiled anything. But yeah, the reason I like this is because the whole thing just kind of disappears. This little bit of flowing at the bottom is actually just due to block lag. Sometimes I can get it to go without doing that, but yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead on to this next door. So this next door, no one actually commented on it on the video, which I'm quite surprised, but I did think it a lot. This door has been done a lot by other people before. It's a very popular door, but this one was my own version. I did the wiring myself, and also it's a little bit better, and I'll tell you guys why in a minute. So basically what this is a 2x2 stair door. I really like the kind of unfolding animation as it opens, and basically, why I like this one to other people's 2x2 doors is almost every other 2x2 ones of these have a piston at the side. The compact ones will have a piston at the side, whereas mine only has torches. It was kind of impossible to not have anything. I tried, but I think the torches look a lot better than having a piston in the wall. So yeah, we'll head on to the next one. So this next one is a bunch of fence gates. Now, I don't know if you actually can fall down that. You can fall down that. But you can only fall down that if you, like, kind of purposefully try to. But anyway, we've got this kind of area, which if we go ahead and walk straight across, we will never fall over. I walked backwards and forwards on this, guys, to check that I wouldn't do it by accident in one of the videos, one of the video takes. And I didn't. So, yeah, so this is good. So, as I showed just then, I didn't actually know whether it was or not possible to, like, if you shift-click, you'll go right to the edge, and then unshift-click and you'll fall through. But yeah, so it is possible too. But as long as you're walking, it just works as a functional bridge. And then we hit this button, try to turn around quickly so you guys could see it there, but it didn't really work. You notice this platform gets pushed out one, which pushes all of these fences and attaches them. And yeah, of course, that separates them out, meaning that if I walk down the middle, I'm going to fall straight into the void and die. So if we go ahead and die, we actually respawn over here. So some things you guys will notice. Let me just do time set, day, and weather clear. I didn't actually notice those two things. I didn't actually do the day. What did I do? Time say day. Not quite the command. So basically, yeah. So you guys noticed there was some command blocks there. There are 3 command blocks, but all they do is give me a piece of TNT and give me night vision and speed. Night vision and speed is just walking through the tunnels, and the TNT is for this first door. So basically, the reason this door was impressive, a lot of people have done the whole exploding doors before, but the reason I like this one was because of the activation device, actually. So basically what you do is you donate, I'll try and show you this, you donate a piece of TNT, and that activates this, and that donated piece of TNT explodes and lets you in. So you guys noticed that there was no dirt this time. That was because I just turned tile drops off. But if you're doing this in normal survival mode, you'd have tile drops on. And I did actually have it on in the original video. The take that I used, I had tile drops on, because I didn't actually think to turn tile drops off till after that. I did take a couple of takes after that one, but they all failed. I just settled with that one. The reason I didn't want to use the take I actually used in the video was because it was a bit laggy, but it was alright. You guys seem to enjoy it. So, basically, yeah, that's the only problem with this is it does blow up pretty much half of the mechanism. And you don't get most of those items back. But I was saying, the coaster actually did drop to the ground in the video, which, to be honest, I preferred aesthetically than to when it didn't. But, the coaster, the reason that when I walked past the coaster and picked them all up, they didn't go into my hotbar. I didn't want them to go into my hotbar because I think it would have looked silly in the video, but I think it would have just kind of ruined the smoothness of it. So I had a coaster up here so that whenever I picked them up, it went into the top of my inventory and you guys wouldn't see it. So yeah, so although I think you guys did see it when I went into that chest in the video. Let me just throw that coaster off the edge. So yeah, so I did have to do a little hop there because I was walking straight down the middle. If you guys haven't noticed, the reason I actually died and respawned is it's the same thing that everyone does with these ones. I had all of the even doors, even number doors at the start and the odd number doors at the end. And most of these odd number doors are the more advanced ones anyway, so it kind of gets more advanced. This one is a redstone lamp door. Now the reason this was meant to be impressive was that the whole time these lamps stay powered. That's kind of hard to do without budding out the pistons because, oh wow, I don't know what happened there. That was lag. Because normally to do that you have to have redstone blocks on the end of some pistons and they will always bud. But I worked out how to do it. So here we have the frowny face door, which I was so pleased with. So pleased with how it turned out. So, basically, we're standing in this pressure plate. This 3x3 door. It has a frowny face. This soul stand area was kind of walk across and admire the door. So that it would slow me down a bit so I could admire it, but I wouldn't be too far away from it. And then basically we stand in this pressure plate. The whole thing unfolds like a nice 3x3. And if we step off, I'm just going to show you guys completely resets itself. So you can build this in your survival world. This is one that I will definitely be doing a tutorial for. And same with this smiley face door. So you'll see this one's smiley face. And if we stand on here, it will go ahead and open up. And also, once again, if you stand like this, it will close again. Sorry about these lapis blocks. I don't know why I left them in. I guess they look quite nice. But the lapis blocks were just for kind of placeholding earlier on in making it, and they kind of stayed. So this is the last bit. This is probably the door with the most characteristic out of all of them. So I have a little bathroom here. I've got a little sink with a tap. I just fallen in and glitched into it. That's so annoying. Oh no, let me try and remake that. There we go. So we've got a sink there. We've got a shower in there with some water in it and a little shower mat. This was just not meant to look beautiful, but it looks pretty nice. But we've got the toilet over here. Now this has already had a tutorial done on it, and it is possibly one of my favourite doors I've ever made. Just I think it's quite funny. But you guys will see, it's in my video called Redstone Toilet Tricks. Go check it out if you haven't seen it, guys. It's a great video. I love it. Anyway, so we just get into the toilet, we hit the button, and we fall straight through. So yeah, that's just falling through the ground. I've done a tutorial on that, as I just said. So do go ahead and check that out, guys, and build that in your survival worlds, because it's awesome. I love it. Anyway, basically, at the end, I fell down to this little screen, which was just the kind of thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and goodbye. I put that and goodbye, like I always say at the end of the videos, and then from me. But yeah, so that was just because I didn't really want to talk at the end of it. I thought it'd work better if I just had the music still on, and it did work better. It synced up a lot better, and it just looked a lot smoother and a lot nicer to have no talking at the end. And then I just walk backwards and jump off the back of this, and then I think he cuts like there-ish before I die. But yeah, so that is the end of this video, guys, the end of this walkthrough. As I said, I will be doing a tutorial for some of these doors in the future. If some people comment down below that they want this world to download, I will go ahead and put it up for download. But if I don't get any requests, I won't bother, because obviously there's no point doing it if you guys don't want me to do it. So if you do want me to, go ahead and say in the comments below. Also, like, comment, and subscribe. I just said comment. Also, like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And thank you for watching, and goodbye.